And away we go. Taken straight out of Rick and Morty. You heard that here first. And away we go. So, where are we going? Where in the world are we going today? Venue seems popular. But we love messing around in the plaza. Now, who are our friends? Do we have friends here? Because a friend in need is a friend in need. Ooh. Capricious Rising. Ooh. Kitlan online, but not in any place that I know. Maybe if I do join, is that possible? No. Ask Jeeves. Okay, so basically, why can it not sort it by those in here and those not in here? Does that not make sense? Okay. So, you know what? Let's go and meet very Ollie in Lovely. Nah, let's go to the plaza. You all want the plaza. You want to see how we kick kids around. Let's do that. We are the children slayers. We will banish them from everywhere. Alright. Also excited to slay the children. Let me just put my phone in the charger. Hello. Be quiet, YouTube. Thank you. That's the end of that. Okay, we have arrived somewhere. Somewhere where there is no one. How? Oh. What's going on here? Oh, you don't know them. Hello.
Whoa.
Oh.
There you go.
Hello. Is this a game
Hi.
or is this life itself?
Sorry.
Life. Life.
Oh, okay. Because I was looking for a game because life is so serious. I like games. What do you say? Kaka. Is your name
Yeah.
Kaka? Is your name Kaka?
Yes.
Ah, it's fantastic.
Yes.
So you wear your shirt in the color of the Kaka, so we can't miss it anywhere, yes? I like it.
Yeah.
I love it. I like the heart on your sleeve. You wear your heart on your sleeve.
Oh, thank you. It's not letting me travel.
Ah, yes, sometimes this happens. Because it says
Oh, it does
unable.
happen?
It says unable to travel, yes?
Yeah.
It's because of me, unfortunately. I bring with me a good karma.
Yeah,
that
the
makes you
plaza.
stay with me, yes.
It's
So,
because of you?
yes, unfortunately. I had to talk to Mark Zuckerberg. You know Mark Zuckerberg? He sent me here to tell you that you are the 1 millionth person in the plaza, and because of this, you have to get a prize. So this is now being recorded on YouTube Live. If you go into Out of Order Media, yes, Out of Order Media, you will see you live right now. And in fact, you get. Are you interested in prizes or you don't like prizes? Is that my thumb hurts me, or I want to stick it in my
Yes.
nose? Okay. Oh, first of all, if you want to be presented to Mark Zuckerberg, we need to pick your nose. 1 second. Yes, that's very good. Thank you. That was fantastic. So now, 1 second. That was a keeper. Yes, that was a keeper. So,
Did you go in my nose?
yes, I did, unfortunately.
I have COVID right now. I don't know
No,
if you want to do that.
no, it's okay. I took the jab. I took the jab.
Like
I'm
a
immune.
COVID test?
No, I took an institution.
Oh, the vaccine?
Yes, 17 times.
I took the vaccine and I had the booster and I caught COVID.
No, but I took it every month.
You
I
took
do
it
it again.
17 times?
Every month, yes, because where I come from the camel land where we ride on the camels. All camels here, they have COVID, so I have to. It's a long story. It's a long story short. Short, 17 times. Not short.
17 times.
1 plus 1 plus 1
it's
plus
taken
1.
me.
And away we go. She does not get the prize anymore. Okay. Unfortunately, no prize for her. So now I literally need to go somewhere else. New. Your friend Oh, I've just been observed in the world. Your friend Echo Flower is currently in the horizon. I've been observed. Oh my god. How freaky is that? So basically, I was just here with her, but somebody from the, I guess. Okay, now it's proven. It's proven. When it says observed, it means somebody from their spaceship. They could look inside and they observe, as opposed to somebody down here. You know what? That's creepy. Necessary, but creepy. Very creepy. But pretty necessary, I guess. So Big Brother is watching. Okay, so I guess this is what we say. Big Brother is watching you. They can look at you whenever they want. They tell you by law that they are looking at you. And that is that. That is that. I'm now going to venues because I'm creeped out here. They can't watch me in venues. Of course they can. Whoa! And away we go. Look at all these peoples. Oh, look at all these peoples. Where do they all come from? All of these lonely peoples. Where do they all belong?
I'm gonna flood this whole place with it.
All the lonely
Flooding
peoples.
the world. Your popcorn's right there.
They all
Look.
belong.
Wait, no, hold it in front. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold your
All
popcorn
the
backwards.
lonely peoples.
Hold your popcorn backwards.
Where do
No, like, no,
they
backwards, like
all
this, like this.
belong? Jordan,
Okay, okay. Let me, give it to me. Let me grab it. Okay.
Oh,
Look now. Look. It's right here.
oh.
I'm just gonna shove it down your throat.
Excuse me. Why you hugging all the popcorn? I also want some popcorn. Yes.
Popcorn.
It comes down up here.
Popcorn. I got popcorn.
Popcorn.
It's falling, beautiful popcorn.
No,
Popcorn. I'm trying.
no,
Popcorn.
no. I want
I'm
some.
out here with my
Give me
popcorn.
more.
Can somebody
Yo, buddy,
bring
trying
me
to
a
go play some
popcorn? I
basketball
need
for my Achilles
popcorn.
Take. Okay, here. Take.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you, Mister.
Where'd it go?
Mister. Thank you. Oh, it's. Where's it Gonzis?
It's right here.
My popcorn
Why is
Gonzis. Oh, what's going on?
You just get it over here. It's
I
over
get
here.
it here. I put my hand in it. But
You just take it.
I get it. So
And
now
if you put your hand in it, like questions come out.
questions.
Which superpower do you want most?
But
Invisibility.
you know, not invisibility. I want to be invisible. Okay, I guess. Where are you from? I am from none of your bloody business. What? Where are they all gone? This. So these peoples are in they're in a party. That's how they can talk. So as you can see, they're looking into each other's eyes very lovingly because they are from the West, where you're allowed to, you know. No, I'm on YouTube. I'm now making a documentary about this place, you know. So in the new metaverse, as you can see on channel Al Jazeera, there are many peoples, they call them avatars, and they're all very excited about being alive, even though they're not sentient. These are all AI robots from the big Microsoft, I mean Facebook. So
It's
what?
glitching, Bubba.
I don't know what's going on here. You got
Just
Chancellor over
glitch.
there, and you've got
It's
Gigacy.
glitch.
And you've got the two lovers here, Aja
glitch.
Princess,
The game
and one
glitches.
mole in the ball.
Glitch. I can just
One mole in a ball, what's
jump,
going
but my
on?
hand
Very
is
strange.
stuck right there.
Let's see what else is we can do here. So, it's a challenge. This is a challenge. We come here, we come here.
Hey, why won't y'all just start on the
Anybody want to be on Al Jazeera, the television station? So,
Okay.
we
It's
don't have
big
to
brain
do it.
time. It's big brain. Big
Hey,
brain
start on
time.
the
Big brain
purple.
time.
Oh, this
Go
is
to the
very
side.
icon. Look at
I don't
him.
even have to, bro. It's big brain time.
He's not very
Go
good.
I
to the
already
sides
know
and
that.
Start on a purple.
I don't know. I am from Al Jazeera now making a documentary. We're live now on YouTube
I think my thumb's
and we're
broken.
documenting this
doing,
new
bro?
thing.
I'm not
Oh,
giving a
hello.
thumbs up.
Is the king chief or are you the chief king? I'm not sure at this stage. What are you?
My thumb is broken.
Whatever you want to call it.
I want to call it the King Rat
Chief.
because I have a
Chief
book
King.
called King Rat, but King Chief is also okay. So how are you? How are your feelings today? How are your feelings?
My thumb's broken.
Okay, I want to
off of work right now.
Are you off from work? So I want to enter. You seem like an adult, not like all these little baby childrens. Tell me about what you think of the metaverse.
I am
What
not
is
a
your
baby.
opinion of the metaverse, this whole place? And
I am not
you
a
know,
baby
vis-a-vis
child.
well, other metaverses, AdSpace, you know, Nisos, ISIS. What do you think?
I think the metaverse is.
It's good.
It can be, fun, but it also can be, I guess, dangerous
Horrible.
in a sense. It depends
It
on
can be
the
horrible.
the responsibility of the person. I guess. I think.
It can be horrible like this game.
I think it's scary in a sense too. Depending on where it's going.
In what way you
know.
think danger? Like today, in future, yes, but today, how dangerous? Why you think dangerous? What's your reaction to that question?
Well, given the fact that people are
Okay, I'm
capable
gonna-
of hacking, getting more or less in a personal life, people also, I don't know. I think people could hack it VR. I'm not sure.
So you're saying potentially dangerous, but you haven't seen it with your own 7 eyes.
That's true. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it personally, but I do believe that it'll happen one day.
Ooh,
Maybe not right
popcorn.
now, but later I believe. I don't know.
Sure. Okay. Now, besides being potentially dangerous, what else do you have to say about this place where the floor can throw you into a pond with laser sharks?
My first VR experience.
Oh man, that's the part that's pretty fun. I mean, doing all this is pretty fun, but
It was.
I just do it with precaution, I guess. Just kind of hanging out a little bit, kind of testing the waters and see what it's about.
Are
But
you?
I mean, as far as this, it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. Engaging to other people that a lot of people at home may not be as open or extrovert. So I think this kind of help people be extroverts in a sense. I don't know.
Are you in technology? Oh, hello. It's Ethan. What's his name? Ethan
It's
something.
Ethan.
No, it's Ethan. What's his name from Mission Impossible? Ethan Hunt. It's Ethan Hunt. Fantastic.
Yeah. Oh, is that ball coming? Oh shoot.
Oh my God, the ball is coming. It's fantastic.
It looks like it was
Honestly, you're fantastic. Okay, so now let me ask another question. Are you from quiet children? Children should be seen and not heard.
Fine.
So,
Okay.
if
Can
are
anyone
you
do this? Can anyone do
from technology,
I beat
you
it
do
once. I
technology in
can't
your
go. I
professional
can't again
life,
though.
or you
I beat it once.
You're not good.
a truck driver? Are you a truck driver? Are you an assassin? What are you? What your jobs is?
I actually drive trucks.
There
I'm
we
not sure
go.
how you knew that, but
Well, because I had to look you. I called my best friend Mark Zuckerberg. He's a Jew, and I told him, no,
my
I
face
need
is
some
that way.
info because we're doing now the thing about basically interviewing King Rat 01. What's he doing in his life? Because he's Facebook's, he knows everything. So I'm his friend.
Yeah.
And a friend in need is a friend indeed. Don't forget that. Okay, so you drive trucks, as we all knew beforehand. But yet you're here. So you have your Oculus with you wherever you go inside your truck?
oh no, I don't.
You don't. So why not? Why not? Why not take it with you so you can like drive and play at the same time and simultaneously?
Are we supposed to drive and play?
That'd be funny, but nah, I don't even think that's possible.
Crash your car.
You know what?
Drive an 18-wheeler.
Let me tell you some things. So listen to this. the new version that we are coming out with, and just a bits will have AR. You know what AR? Not automatic reading. No. Automatic riding. I mean augmented reality. So, oops.
You're lying.
Excuse me.
You're lying.
Excuse me. It's not Ethan Kaiser. It's Ethan Hunt.
I can do this.
You heard this
You
here
are lying.
first.
No.
So,
I just went under
I'm
the
lying
water.
about what, Mister? Lying about what? Oh, no,
You don't
don't
know
say.
what AR is.
Augmented reality, you person with 4 eyes. Oh, look at him. He's becoming physical. Just because you're on that side doesn't mean you can touch any beautiful man that you see, you know? You have to ask for consent first. Or maybe I should pick your nose. Let me pick your nose.
What?
It's
What?
a
Hey,
kicker.
John Galt.
What?
John,
Yes, sir.
what is this right here? What is
called,
that?
It's called a willy. I mean, I don't, what you're pointing at. It's a
What?
willy,
Gotcha.
yes. It is. You know what? That
Fell
was
for
pretty
that one.
funny.
Even in
But
Metaverse, he falls for it.
I did. I fell for it. I fell right into it. And now you fell
My
into
thumbs
the
are
pond.
broken.
Okay. Anybody else want to be be interviewed for my television channels?
Donkey.
You'll be famous. You. Amateur 5.
Donkey.
I will talk to you and you will answer. Yes? You will answer. So what is your opinion about... Oh, no. Anybody not... Oh! You're female? How did you get that name? Because yesterday we had Elon Musk, and now we got female. Very
What's
unique.
Elon Musk?
Because I'm a boy.
Elon Musk... What's that, your balls, you said? I didn't hear you.
Yeah, I got balls.
Okay, you know what? I'm sure you do, but still yet. So Elon Musk, if you
I'm
go
also
into...
Elon Musk.
If you go into Out of Order, my YouTube channel, Out of Order Media, episode 16, you see Elon Musk here shooting hoops. Not here, in the plaza, shooting hoops in the basketball. Anyway, anybody else want to be on?
I'm Elon Musk.
You know what? You're not Elon Musk. You are a female with balls. You are a female with balls.
I'm gonna join back as Elon Musk.
I want to see that. And if yes, I give you 100 million Zimbabwe dollars, which is worth about 1
Sounds like a
cent
plan.
in your eyes, unfortunately. Okay, until then, back to the bubblers. What? Back to the bubblers? You know what? That's original. I like that name.
Dang it!
It's fantastic. Oh, no. Sorry, made the mistakes. Back to the bullers. But she's quiet. She doesn't talk. It's okay. If you're... I now hear you very well. Now that you say, can you hear me?
You can hear me?
I hear you. Back to the bubblers.
Oh my god!
Yes, I've been called God before, but unfortunately I'm not
I've been
God.
trying to figure it out.
Have you tried moving your lips and blowing air outside? That's how we talk here.
Yes, but the app wasn't it wasn't working.
Because you were inside a party. You have to unjoin the party, yes?
I wasn't though. I barely got this.
Hey,
Okay, no, but
I have a question. Do you look
Excuse
like your
me?
avatar too?
Yeah, I just dyed my hair lighter. Pretty much.
Oh yeah, this is what I look like.
but
Nice.
is it Kaiser, Mr.
No one
Ethan
was
Hunt,
talking to you.
You butted into my conversation with this beautiful lady. Are you rude? Are you rude? Because it's
This is
being
my sister.
documented.
Or maybe,
You know what?
This
or
is
maybe
my
she's
sister.
just
No, it's my
popular
sister.
and you're jealous because you didn't don't get her attention.
Of course,
and now you're
of course, I'm jealous, but that comes without saying.
John, you're not TikTok famous like me, so that's why
You
you're not
know
getting the
what?
same attention.
I
Just
guess it's
because
both
you're
of them now.
Ethan Hunt doesn't mean you're hunting for Ethan. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
God.
yeah. That's
Just-
that must. It's
Just
the
go. Just let her go.
Oh no!
Hey, I gotta
let
tell
it
you
go.
one thing, guy. I
Let
gotta
it go.
tell you one thing that happened in Space. Okay, me
Go
and my
on.
friend we go see like this. There's a guy talking to a girl, right? And we go see them and hey, what's up, guys? And we start talking with the girl about
Oh.
something. We get into
So you are Elon Musk.
This
So
into the
Just
discussion.
I
And
want
the
to
guy
talk
goes,
to
"Hey,
you.
whoa,
Let's
whoa,
go
whoa," like,
privately.
whoa,
Let's
whoa,
go
whoa.
privately here.
She's mine. She's mine. And we thought, is that
So
her husband?
you-
Is that
So
her
basically,
husband?
you've been buying lots of
Then she goes,
not buying,
"You're
but
too fucking-"
registering
the girl
good
goes, "You're too
names. Is
fucking
that
much.
correct?
I just met you.
Listen, who
Man,
let
I
the
couldn't fucking
dogs
believe it.
out?
Got crazy.
I don't know what you're
You know
talking
what?
about.
I thought maybe the
Well,
husband's
Elon
crazy.
Musk
No,
and
he's
female,
fine.
you probably have a
Fine.
bunch of great
Sure,
names.
sure,
Reality. It don't matter. Yeah.
Look, she's there to socialize, not to.
Great.
She'll
So
tell you.
on the
She'll
web,
tell you if
we
she's
call
yours,
that
you know.
domainers. Do you know what domainers are?
That's true.
So a profession
man,
on
if
the
your
web
girl's yours, she'll
is
tell you,
to
I'm
buy
yours,
domain with good names, then sell them off at a profit.
I
So
don't
like,
know.
if
Maybe,
on day one you bought
Yeah, we gotta
sex.com,
earn it.
you could
I
start
bought
that
my
was sold for $4 million
ex-girlfriend off
to
the list
someone
when
a
we
few
were
years
dating.
Yeah, me and
later.
my wife, we came in here.
No
So-
way.
Yeah.
It would seem to be like you are the first domainer here because you're
Domainer?
registering
Yeah, you want
names
your, you want
that
your
other
wife
people
to
would
be yours,
want.
but you gotta earn it.
possibly
You
for
should
profit,
Yeah.
Not you.
but maybe not. So I'm
No, I
documenting. What's that?
That means she chose you, right? No?
I get it just for fun.
That's true.
No, I
true
understand
fucking
that,
love.
but perhaps you think this is a game. The potential of this place is to become the new internet, where names are very
Stop
important
throwing that
in
ball.
our currency.
Anxiety.
So I'm just saying,
You know
you've
what?
just discovered something by mistake.
You make it better like
It's like
No, I
discovering.
already know about it.
Well, no, I'm just telling my viewers. So Elon Musk, female or whatever he calls himself, has discovered plutonium by mistake. So you hear this here first. You can come here, register strange names,
we should stay.
and possibly sell them in the future.
My headphones! Where'd they go?
Anyways, so what else do you do in your life besides being a female and Elon Musk at the same time and simultaneously? What?
Yes.
Why you
I'm out of
scratch?
here.
Why you scratch your hand? I don't get it.
Oh, what?
It said yes. I wear cheap headphones.
Pay attention. Who you at? Watch.
I am.
D-I-N-I.
It's
My
easy.
name
Hold on a
is
second.
Okay, let's follow this dude. He looks like he knows what he's doing. So, DNA jumps here, jumps here, jumps there. He topples. Goes to the next one. Oh, falls down like a stupid idiot. He just fell into the pond with all the
she dropped
sharks.
the
Oh,
ball.
that's
She dropped the
not
ball, though.
nice.
Oh, well, it's,
Oh, you just shut up.
okay, it's not a stupid idiot. It's a
Be
stupid
nice.
Okay, why? Why I be nice? Why should I be nice? Because you're just a piece of code. You're an avatar, and you're dead also. Unfortunately.
What? You a piece of garbage.
I did not say garbage.
Oh,
I
you're
said
nasty.
code. I said code, not would I call you garbage?
Excuse me?
You're code.
Excuse me?
What?
Do you know where the community guy is?
For what? What do you
Oh.
need?
Oh, I just need to look for someone.
On the community guide, what's up?
I wear cheetah print was just
you need?
made
Huh?
himself.
Oh, I need to look for positivity. He's like, I left, so.
Oh, I know.
You
He
look for
went into
positivity?
negativity. He walked into that one over there, but then he went right into the NBA lane because he was looking for some
Okay,
negativity
thank
for
you.
a counter attack. Yes. So he's
Alright,
looking for
thank
negativity on the counter attack.
Okay.
Unfortunately, and don't forget to say that
No
I
kids
wear
VR.
I will cheat print as sent you. Don't forget to say that, yes?
Yes.
All right. That was a good one. But be
You got
careful.
your barrier on. That's tough.
No, but be careful. If you represent yourself as a, one of the idiots, then they might kick you out. So I'd be careful, especially because you're on YouTube right now. It's all recorded live, so it's all there right now. But I will not say it.
I'm on
I will
YouTube? What do
cheat.
you mean by that?
Oh, you go into YouTube. We're now streaming live. Live. We're all live. It's fantastic.
You are?
Well, I'm streaming, but you're now. You can't see me because I'm in secret. But you're there right now. Do you want to see it?
Yeah.
So go into
How many people are
YouTube.
watching you?
About only 732.
No, dude, that's I don't believe that. That's a lot.
Well, go. You look for out of order media. Out of order.
Out of order media.
Yes.
I'm gonna
it's
put my hands right here
up.
to my phone real quick, and I'll check.
All
Oh,
right.
jeez.
You heard this here first.
Out of order media. I'll do it.
So now he's parked himself in a very compromising situations. Look at this.
What are you doing to me?
Look at this.
Oh, okay, never mind. I thought you were gonna do something.
You want me
Okay,
to do something to you? You're not my type, you know. You're just an avatar.
Okay.
I don't do
Yeah.
avatars
Oh,
today, unfortunately.
You're live right now. Okay, I'm clicking.
Okay.
Oh, dude, you got 0 viewers, but
Well,
it's
probably
cool.
not
I'm
one.
watching myself.
Yes. So no,
Yeah,
well,
you
it's
got
zero.
0 viewers.
It's
but-
zero, but you understand. If you look at the channel, go now into the
Yeah.
playlist out of order chronicle. There's Horizon Worlds Chronicles, a playlist. Look at that. See how much things.
Yeah.
This is now going to be published as the official history of this place. It will have millions of viewers when this explodes. So think about that. It's not
I don't
going
know.
anywhere. Go into the playlist Horizon Worlds Chronicles. You'll see what we've done already.
Yeah.
We're
I mean,
investing.
maybe you will explode, maybe you won't. But if
No,
you do,
because we're
I don't know,
we haven't
stay
started to
tuned.
advertise yet. We put money. We have millions of dollars to invest because when Mark Zuckerberg says he puts in $10 billion into this, we put in only 1% of that because we got the money. But 1% of
Yeah,
$10 billion
but what are you putting it into?
advertising. Well,
what-
many
how do you-
things, many things. But also, this is our media
Yeah,
channel.
how are you marketing?
Right now, there's nothing to market. It's little children playing with sharks.
No.
But we recognize this will be Web 3.0. We're building all kinds of, for examples, you know what? Let's talk with a normal accent. How's that for a normal accent? Is that okay? So,
Oh, those are both great accents. I love those. That's cool, actually.
yes, I use a special accent filter that we developed, of course.
Nice.
So, one of the things we're doing here is we're creating a different discoverability way because to discover worlds here is not very good, right? You've got to actually search for something
Yeah.
without knowing what you're searching for. So that's one thing which was not fixed here yet. And another thing is a platform for commerce. If you want to make a store. But right now,
Yeah.
these things are not possible to complete because Meta have not finished
Sure.
APIs yet. You cannot connect with
Yeah.
scripting from here to the outside world. So we can't have a database with stuff. Can't do that. They won't let us. But they will. Just coming.
What do you
It's-
mean
it's-
connecting to the outside world through
Meaning,
Horizon?
let's say,
Through money.
let's imagine the simplest thing. I now make a world with a store, and I want to sell you a watch. And I put a lovely representation of a watch. I can't even put a JPEG right now, right? Not possible.
Yeah.
Have you seen JPEGs anywhere? No. But one day you'll have it. One day, not too far from now, the creators will have the ability to put a whole set. Here's my watch. There's a Rolex. There's a this. There's a that. You pick one. At some point, you say buy now. Now, if you think about that process, at this point, the second you hit buy now, somehow money has to come out of your wallet, go into some other wallet, and then someone needs to tell somebody else to send a watch to your house. That's outside world. Okay, so what goes on in here? Yep. What do you think?
Yeah, so I think a bigger market is virtual items, which is
Why
what
would you
they
say
are
it's
go-
bigger?
going towards first.
Why would you say bigger? Different, yes. But why bigger? I mean,
Damn, I don't know. It's tough to say why bigger.
well, think about it. The
I don't
real
know, I
world
guess
right now,
that
the
is-
real world is the biggest market in the world, right? When you go to Amazon.com, that's the market. I mean, I realize that you are an NFT kid and a crypto kid, possibly, a believer. Okay, if you're taking, if you take Second Life, you know Second Life, right?
Yes.
Okay, so Second Life, billions of dollars every year exchange hands between users. This is known, but that's a drop in the bucket of the economy of the world. Literally not even a drop. It's a molecule in the bucket. So
Yeah.
yeah, we know what digital items are about, and you know what? Yeah, also that. But the biggest challenge right now is not that. It's how to get. Imagine now a world called Amazon VR. Okay, imagine that world. A
Yeah.
great big tower, 200 stories tall. You walk inside, buzzing with people, and you say, "I want a new TV for real." Instead of going to your Amazon app, you go into the tower. You go up to the 77th floor, all full of TVs, and suddenly
Look at it.
Jeff Bezos walks up to you. Not Jeff Bezos, but one of his workers. He says, "Mister, I wear a cheap print on my back. How may I help you today? I will help you find the best
Have you
TV
eaten
for you."
popcorn?
"Yes, I have. Thank you, I'm all
Yeah.
full." At which point you say, "Why this and not that?" At some point you decide. Then the process starts. Buy now. In other words, you just had a shopping experience that you cannot have on the internet today. Very similar to going shopping in real
Can you
life.
teach me how to eat
Isn't
the
that cool?
popcorn?
Yeah,
One
I've seen somebody do that already. It's
How?
not, fully programmed, but
But what I'm saying is
well,
you
pretty
can't
much
do
you-
that now. You can't do that here now
yeah, not
Because-
fully.
because there's
Yeah,
no
not
API. Once they'll have the ability to
Yes.
talk to the outside world, you can complete the process. Right now you can just simulate it.
Yeah,
And
I think virtual items are a bigger market, but that can be big, especially for companies. When it comes to like Amazon, right? It's like Amazon isn't going to partner with Horizon Worlds to do that. It has to be the separate person to do that. So I don't think
say that again. I did not
get into
hear.
that.
You're saying that Amazon won't
I
partner
said,
with. Why would they not
and it's
partner
like,
with them?
well, if you want the Amazon store to do that whole virtual stuff, right? It's like they're not going to partner with Horizon Worlds. You need like an individual or somebody. Like you're not going to see big companies doing that.
Okay, but here's a
anytime
question. Right now, this is
Yeah.
a toy with maybe 50,000 people running around. You know what? Maybe more, I don't know. Facebook won't say.
soon. Yeah.
But one day, if it goes their way, and it's a big if, but it's possible, there'll be millions of people here. So when there
Yeah.
are millions of
There
people,
will.
then the companies become interested. Obviously, for the children, Amazon are not going to do anything. But it's a chicken and egg. It's like the internet. In 1993, if I asked your parents what's the internet, they'd say, "Into what?" By 95, they already had internet at home. By 2000, the entire world economy collapsed during the first dot-com boom, or collapse. So from zero to hero in 7 years, that was the internet. But technology has gone exponential, speed-wise. So this could now go much faster, assuming Zuckerberg
will,
succeeds
obviously.
in what he's doing. I mean, he's putting so much.
And Apple.
Well, Apple are irrelevant in the sense that Apple copy great products and make them better, admittedly, but they do not understand social. They've never managed social.
When it comes to VR, they are releasing. Do you know what Project Cambria is?
That's their VR project.
Yeah. So it's like, and you have the pass-through mode, and you have VR. That's what Apple's gonna be doing in 2023. So it's like, I want Meta to succeed, but I'm very worried.
But
The only
here's-
way I can see them
yeah,
winning is with codec avatars in the end. But
with
that's
what
years off.
avatars?
Codec avatar, which is years off, and if you want to be able to do it,
What does that mean?
have,
Codec.
you
What
know.
does that mean? Codec avatars.
So pretty much, just photorealistic avatars, and you scan your body with an iPhone. They're working hard on it, but you have to use a special processing chip, and it can only simulate a couple people in a room. So it'd be only good for like meeting a couple people. So we're not gonna
Sure.
join this world and simulate every photorealistic avatar, because it's like there's too much processing power, in a solo headset, right?
Okay, but consider this.
That's the only way I can see him winning.
Why do we have no legs? Why do you think we have no legs here?
Well, see, you can't, simulate it correctly without the cameras,
Well, no, that's literally not true. There have been platforms. There are platforms. Go to NICES.
Yeah, I know that.
So-
they want to
so
get it
the-
correct.
No, it's because of processing. Literally, they say, our devices, which is all that matters, untethered, computer on the face, at this point, can't do that and still have 30 people in a room. So we don't need the legs for people to interact like we're doing right now. Hello, TCL32. Okay, but obviously, as technology progresses, the chips become faster. The M1 equivalent of Facebook will be on your face. Suddenly, they'll be able to add all this stuff. So they're saying, let's grow the core, the social, the fact that you and I can now actually talk and feel like we're in the same room. This is magic. Even though we've got these funny cartoon things, and when we have the ability to add more flexibility, to add more detail, to add codec avatars, whatever, we'll do that. But we want to grow the community first and let the technology catch up. Now, the issue is, you talk about AR. The new version of the Oculus will have a color cameras as opposed to black and white, and will give you
color passer.
And we'll give you AR.
Yeah.
We'll give you, meaning give the programmers the option to show the world with added stuff, augmented reality,
Depth sensors and everything,
and face and eye sensors. So that's going to be awesome. So when Apple come out with whatever they do, they're just behind the curve, because here you'll have that already. Probably, maybe not as small or sexy as Apple, but yet will work with millions of people. Apple have never managed in social. Yeah, we hear you now, TCL. How are you?
Good.
I remember you from venues.
John. Yes. You ever played Tekken? You played Tekken before?
I do not play games.
Oh. If you guys ever played Tekken, he looks like Leroy from Tekken 7.
Tekken, I don't know what that is.
Oh, it's a fighting.
It's a boxing, yeah. It's like,
I don't know.
But no, I was going for Black Jesus, but okay, whatever you want.
Yeah.
So, Havoc 0404. Are your page not found? Who knows that reference?
404. I get
there
it.
We go.
There you go.
So, basically, this has the potential of being Internet 3.0. A few years down the line. Potential.
They update it every couple weeks, which is very important. And this is like has to be the main focus, right? Because this is their metaverse.
They have thousands of engineers working on everything. Thousands. No other company can compete with that.
The only thing I think that is very important is, it's very cartoony, right? So it's like, when it comes to Project Cambria, it's like, will that be cartoony also, or because they have that processing power and the ability to have all these people make it more realistic. So that's something that's they should mainly focus on.
But you realize they're working on it. It's just going to be on their time schedule. I mean, they're working on a scripting language here, which is awesome. I mean, and they're building and adding language every week new features to that. Things that the children here don't understand that actually exists, because they're not into that part. You need all those components in order to make it work in the future, and they're highly committed. Show me another company that's putting so much money and resources and talent into this project, into a project like this.
Not as much as Meta, exactly.
So.
I think something cool, like this is entertainment, right? I think, partnering maybe with, with Disney Plus, with Netflix and stuff is very important, and something they should do for this.
Okay, in what way? I mean, Netflix is going down the tube apparently, but okay, let's say they partnered with Netflix. How would you see that? You see a world which says Netflix on it. You go there, then what?
I don't know if you've been like, big screen, right? So it's like you go in a world where you have your own private room, right? And you have a big movie theater. Invite friends. We could have a big public room. Stuff like that. Where people can stream from their laptops and create a room, just like how big screen.
Give my headphones back.
Streaming service kind of.
But that's not Netflix. If you say partner with Netflix, you have to adapt yourself to the Netflix core business, which is having subscribers pay for subscription and then showing them what they want. I can say that definitely it would be nice if Netflix had a world where, as a subscriber, I could go in there, invite you, who's also a subscriber, to go in there and experience that together. That would be awesome, and I'm sure that will come. But that's not up to Facebook. That's up to Netflix to say, oh, there are millions of people there. We want to do that. Right? At 50,000 people, not relevant. Unless they...
Another route they could take is, like with this one app, Big Screen, right? They have their own movies and stuff they sell, right? So it's kind of like their own streaming platform. So inside Horizon Worlds, that could be something that.
So everything, I think that everything that we see outside, all those single apps, at some point could be incorporated inside here. This whole platform, this is designed not as a game but as a platform. And at some point, when you can connect to the outside world once again, that's the whole point. If you can't do big screen here without being able to connect to your servers, right? So at some point they'll let them in, giving them the ability technically to do their stuff, and then you'll see people migrating here. And then you'll suddenly realize that this is actually Internet 3.0, where things are coming. Things are coming inside here because the people are here, because the social is here, because people want to actually do things together, apparently, believe it or not.
Yeah.
What do you think about that, Elon Musk? See, this dude is the first...
Elon Musk.
He's the first domainer that I've found here. So in the old internet, a domainer is somebody who buys domain names in order to sell them for profit later on. So this dude has Elon Musk, and he's got female. He registered female. Yeah, what'd you say?
Never mind. But
so that's interesting, right? I mean, literally, you should now just register all words of the dictionary automatically, and then see what happens. Honda Unicorn.
I also got Mark Zuckerberg.
You do?
Wait,
Prove it.
Well,
Prove it.
This
I want to see. This I want to see. Go on, go back. Change your...
I can get on it, but...
Let me add you as a friend. Oh, I can't add you as a friend because I'll add you, but once you come back as someone else, you won't find me. Send friend request. You know, I'm going to send a friend request to every one of your names. So that's thinking ahead. That's like in 1992, you buy sex.com, literally.
Yeah, that's definitely for sure.
Of course, if he was smart, he'd buy Coca-Cola. But he's not smart. He's buying people.
If you're smart, you'd buy a famous person. So then in the future, they'd have a concert here. They'd have to buy her name.
Well, yeah. But, with Facebook, all they do is contact Facebook and be like, hey, my username's taken. Yeah, take it. That easy.
And not, what?
I don't know.
Maybe no. If Facebook were fair, they're not, but they've got to have...
Facebook is not fair.
No, we know that, but there must be some kind of rule. If they become Internet 3.0, they'll be regulated. Okay, there's no way around that. And at some point, the regulator will say, you know what, you can't just do whatever you feel like. If you want to give Elon Musk, the real Elon Musk, his name... You know what, that's not true. If you go to Trump, his name is the real Trump, because someone else took Trump. Right? You could not get it.
Nah, that's because it's Trump. Nobody cares what Trump wants. Everybody's against Trump. So.
No, they are now, but not 7 years ago.
Yeah. But if you go on Instagram and go look up any person famous, they all got the name. So
not all of them.
And obviously they couldn't have had it in the beginning.
In the future, you might have people might have blue check marks next to their
Yeah, sure. and you would. You know what? But listen to this. These names are really important because they will become our identity in Web 3.0, and I believe that many, many jobs will be moving into here. So...
I think so. At least for creators, that's their main focus.
You know what? Creators right now, but creators will be irrelevant in the future. If you think about the world that you live in, the creators are the people who built your building, your house, your office. But we don't care about them anymore, right? They got their money, but now you live there. You're the owner. So yeah, creators are very important, but they're just one part of the industry. Imagine a school, a university, like Stanford VR right here.
But
where
this isn't going to go anywhere though.
This is-
Facebook Horizon is not going to go anywhere.
So
No, it's
well,
gonna get
we all
The-
beg to differ,
the-
but why? Why'd you say that?
The one that's going to go places is what's it called? Sandbox. Y'all know what I'm talking
Definitely. This will be the.
about? Because like they're
I think
literally
this will be
selling
bigger than
land
VR
on the
chat,
thing for like
100%.
They're
They're
selling
selling
land
land
where
on
land is free?
Sandbox.
You mean they're scamming people and you think that's going to go places? Is that what you just said?
Like somebody
the-
somebody spent 600,000 to be next to Snoop Dogg on Sandbox.
Now, do you realize how stupid that is? And how he's going to lose everything?
I
Do you realize
mean-
that?
You know, it comes to
I mean-
that's like investment stuff. This is like
You
consumer
It's,
stuff.
it's not investment.
people
It's
like
literally
us.
it's scamming
It's
like
the
crypto.
same
It's the
as
same
this.
as me issuing a coin.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just me
It's
saying,
not.
"Oh, believe me, Snoop Dogg is here."
Thanks.
And now, if you become his neighbor, just pay 100 grand,
Winter
where it literally
popcorn.
means nothing. Here, land is
Yeah,
free.
none, though. I just
You
ate
can
it.
build 1,000,000 worlds
Fist bump.
for free right now. So why would you go anywhere else?
Yeah.
I don't know,
Question
I guess
mark.
to flex NFTs.
NFT is
But
But it's
another
like it's
little
not even in
scam.
VR, is it? It's just some like website
No, it's
online.
VR. It's just like this.
Oh, he's like, I'm talking to you.
And how many monthly users, you know? And then what do the avatars look like? 'Cause that's the most important.
Y'all got rec room?
I mean, it's a I'd say a little bit. It's like more
No.
retro, if that makes sense. Like a retro,
Yeah, but it's some games
like a
on it.
retro character like this.
Yeah.
Does it work?
Crypto type
Well, the
shit.
one who, the big kahuna in that regard is Decentraland.
All right.
I mean, they've been doing this
Yeah,
since
yeah,
2014.
it is.
And
Rec room.
even
Mark
there,
Zuckerberg's actually losing a lot of money on
Rec
Horizon.
room. Are
he's
you-
not losing money, man. He's investing money.
Because
There's a
he
little
is.
different.
Why my
what's
shit
up,
The
bro?
difference
Yeah.
between
Is y'all be
There's
Like
a
a lot of
difference-
people are
You were
returning
saying-
their headsets.
So
'cause there's too many
what?
bugs and stuff like
Now,
that.
do you realize that these headsets cost him $1,000 to make, but he gives them out for 300?
No,
Have you thought about that?
Not even
Hey.
a rec
They
room.
don't
Are
cost
you
1,000.
room?
Okay, how much you think it costs,
Don't run
including
from
including the research and development? What do you think? That's not part of the cost?
Ooh.
Including the research and development. Okay, I don't know about that, but when it comes to the headset,
Look, I be
to
like,
like,
hey,
you know,
I'm up there.
what are they called?
Okay, the
I
parts.
think they got all the.
Yeah.
Parts. What do you think
they got all
that?
the virtual reality stuff from like
I like
the
your little
original,
show
you know, the
cute.
Samsung VR thing. I feel like they just black labeled that.
Community guide with your
Got
little
this
bit.
all on.
That's
there.
literally not true. Samsung, you took a phone,
Yeah.
stuck it in your face. You're just a little
No,
more
I'm talking about the
sophisticated.
one,
not
than
like,
VR.
they
the
had-
gear. You're talking
they
about
had
gear.
some, like,
They didn't. They had Samsung Gear. That was the name, which was powered by Oculus, literally powered by Oculus, as opposed to being the regular
I think it was
cardboard.
powered.
It was. I had it. I had the first one. So you would run an Oculus app, the old Oculus, not untethered. We're talking about Oculus that came out in 2014, the one that connects to your computer. But it wasn't obviously
Oh,
that.
Yeah, before Meta bought it. Yeah, yeah.
No,
okay,
no, no, no,
yeah.
no. Meta bought it possibly 12 or 13. The first Oculus that you could buy in a store was already from Facebook. It was called Oculus Quest. Oculus Quest, that was the name.
Hey
You
guys,
put
how's
two
it going?
sticks. Hello, Rocky Rebel. We're talking about your
Sorry to
future.
interrupt, John. My future. My future is retirement on riding as much as I possibly can.
Wonderful. So please write about the new world called the Metaverse.
No, not writing. Riding.
Riding. So you like to ride what? Motorbikes? Rockets? Ships?
Rebel.
You're a rebel without a cause, or you're a rebel with a cause?
No. I have a rebel.
You have a rebel.
And that's my cause.
Oh my god. Now, if my viewers knew what a rebel was, they'd tell me, but they don't know what it is. So we're on YouTube Live right now, and we
It's a
all want to know.
motorcycle. It's a Honda.
It's a Honda. I see. Now, if I gave you a Harley, would
What's
you
your
like say,
YouTube?
take that away, I want my rebel back?
Idiot.
If you gave me a Harley,
I gave you a
probably
Harley.
not, because I could sell it and buy probably the next rebel up.
So,
no, I could probably buy 2 rebels.
so well, one second. You can't.
no.
Even you, the awesome Rocky Rebel, can't ride 2 rebels at the same time and simultaneously. You can't do that. So my question to you
but
is, what makes the
there's
rebel
no
so
such a
special
thing
for
as-
you? Why do you like the rebel?
I wonder why.
Because I wanted it when I was 26 years old.
Okay, but now that you're 29 years old, why do you still want the rebel?
No, I'm closer to 59 years old. But anyway.
You know what?
Because
I
it's
did
a
not.
fun bike.
She said that. She said it. World. I did not make her say her age. Anyway, so now that you're 58 and 9 months,
No, I'm not that old, but I'm getting there.
58 and 1
Few more
month.
years.
46.
Okay, 51 and 1 month. Anyway, doesn't matter. She's 25 and half. Look at her. Awesome, beautiful, and she rides a rebel. And she's a rock.
Yeah.
That's why she's a Rocky
Hey,
rebel.
Cheetah Print, I've seen you before. I've seen you as well,
I
actually.
might have seen you, yeah.
Elon, and I think I've seen you
Wait, it's
before.
Elon Musk.
Hey,
Yeah, please. Elon
Artie?
Musk.
Don't yell.
please don't scream, okay?
You saw nothing.
Okay,
Shut up. You
thanks.
saw nothing.
Oh, there's a little trick I like to pull here. Artie,
Hey.
if I asked you
Well,
how much is 5 plus 6, how much is that?
First try. Ah.
He's thinking.
wait.
Let's calculate. Bring up a calculator.
Totally did not get 9
The youth of today. 5 plus 6.
Wait, stop.
Come on, 5 plus 6.
How old are you, first off?
That's no. Come on, let me lead to that, and then we can do the Uber trick.
It is 11.
11. This is correct. Now, it's 11. It's like your age, right? Is it like your age? 11. Is it like your age? How? You're 11, right? No, I didn't hear. How old are you? I have a problem hearing.
11.
Ha! Now the Uber is coming. Let the Uber take Artie away. Woo! I love that. Sorry.
He's 11 and he doesn't know 5 plus.
Sorry. The Uber
5
took.
plus 6.
We just called a Horizon Uber for him. You're welcome, Rocky. You're welcome for that. Was that
Two years
awesome?
away. I thought you could play with like parents' permission though.
No,
Now-
well, I mean, they use
You have to be 13, right?
Yeah.
A STEM-mom's account, but
So
You gotta
Rocky
be
is very
13.
sad. I realize, Rocky, that you're very
Don't
sad
they
about
got,
that.
like, Facebook Kids though.
First try, First try,
I'm just doing my job.
First try,
One minute.
So here's the trick.
First try.
They have to say their age.
I know.
If they
I don't
don't
got
say
this.
their age, they can't be
Try,
kicked
bro,
out,
first
even
try.
if they talk like a 2-year-old. So if they say, I am 11, at that point the Uber comes and takes them away. The Horizon Uber.
Totally my first
Dumb
try.
guy just said he's 11.
Totally my first try.
Now,
Totally did I get 950.
there was one community guide here. I've got it on video where the person I'm talking to is not 11, but we joke around. So I said, you're 11, and she did like this. At that point, the Uber took her.
You saw
So the community guide did not hear the word 11 and just made connections in her head and kicked her out.
You gotta keep
And
trying.
that's not cool.
First try.
Is that part of what you're allowed to do,
I saw it.
Rocky?
I
You
knew
got
guys
kicked out-
17
kicked out for what?
times. Make that
Holding the
18.
black ball like I grabbed it and they told me to give it. Like I didn't even have it for long.
You wanna go get some popcorn and watch this?
Yeah, let's
19.
I've gotten kicked
Yeah,
out. for,
y'all
like,
kids,
Going like
I
that to
swear.
somebody.
Oh yeah,
Don't
because
do
you're
that.
ruining their experience, right?
No, I'm not
But
gonna
we
keep
were like
doing it.
messing around. It was like
Slow.
Oh, well, they
a
didn't
group
know,
playing.
right?
I know.
So from now on, when you want to do that, go up to the
I
amphitheater.
just touched it.
Okay? In the plaza?
What's that?
In the plaza.
Yeah,
Go
wait.
up to the
What does that
amphitheater.
even mean? What does amphitheater
What
even
does it
mean?
I didn't even fall down.
It's where they usually sing.
Okay, because I think they should re-update the plaza because that section, I never see anybody in that section. They need to do something about that, I think.
Well, I would have liked to have seen them put the venues in there, but that's okay. This looks good
I
too.
think it'd be a cool place, yeah, but I think the whole reason for worlds is like you don't have to process everything at once, right? You can flow into different worlds, so that's probably why.
Watching y'all
Yeah.
die, eating popcorn.
Yeah.
And this is huge.
So Rocky, how did you end up at this job?
Popcorn?
What's your history to end up here?
Spilling it.
Technical support all along the way. And then I ended up transferring over.
You don't flood the venues.
Cool.
We should do the age thing to those kids.
Well, you know what? I'm a little conflicted about it. As fun as it is,
Y'all saw nothing.
I mean, in my opinion, if you're not bothering people, then you know you have the right to exist, even if you're a kid.
One is not just because they're kids.
But
Okay, that
yeah,
makes sense. I get
but
that.
you know, for some reason the rules are very strict here for community guides. So the second they hear the word,
oh yeah,
that's less, that they have to kick them out. So you know what? I'm very sorry
But
to the
targeting everyone is not a good thing.
Yeah.
either, right?
No, it's terrible.
Because I've actually had some very, very respectful kids who were younger.
And not only respectful, they also add value. You know,
Polite.
kids are smart.
They were.
So they can teach us a lot of stuff. We're trying to build a new world here where kids, you know what, will exist whether we like it or not.
I have the headphones. Wait, I had the headphones. I had those headphones. I had them.
Hold on 1 minute.
I really got lucky they made community guide a job, because I bet you a lot of people would sign up for it and do it for free.
Okay, there is some community job. Like there's 2 of them I've met that are like absolute bitches, but she's cool. You know what I mean?
Well, I'll tell you why.
Fire
Because
Lily's one of
she's
them.
mature enough, she's seen things around the world to know that the rules aren't everything. In fact, that's why she's a rebel, riding a rebel.
She's a rebel. Yeah.
Name
Hey. Yeah, bro.
one. Name one.
Name what?
Hey.
What did it say?
Name one. One of the one of the Facebook guides.
Let's go find
Oh,
some.
I don't know
don't
her
like.
name. I forgot. Some girl.
You
I
can
don't
see
know.
them
It's a
actually
while ago
on.
now.
If you go into my YouTube channel, you'll see there's one episode where it says Facebook hates kids or something like that. Children, not kids. And you can see the process where the bitch was literally standing here. So I was kidding around with a dude called Monkey something, like really smart. I don't know how old they were, but like really smart, talking in 7 languages, and sometimes putting on a child's voice, sometimes talking Japanese, sometimes English. Like really cool person. And at some point, I say jestingly, I didn't realize there was a community guide. I said, "How old are you? 11?" And they just did like this. And suddenly they vanished, and it said was removed. And then the community guide next to me, by suddenly realized she was there, she said, "I'm sorry, but I was standing here and I heard everything." Blah blah blah. Boom. You know what? That's disgusting.
So I'm getting mad at
actually.
you for cussing. Like someone would like say, "Don't cuss." stuff
Right.
like
If
that,
y'all
or-
heard me, I said I got kicked by holding a basketball. Like I picked it up and they're like, she's like, "Give that back." No, I didn't even know nobody wanted it. They kicked me out. Crazy.
I took a basketball and I pretended to pass to somebody, to the community guys, and she was like, "Hey, don't do that." And I'm like, "Do what? What did I do wrong?" You know, there's some that are, you know, just very, very strict.
Hey, Saint.
Hi.
How's it going?
How's it going?
Good, for the most part.
Rocky
They're-
Rebel.
What's your YouTube channel?
We've just named
What's
you as the coolest community guide of the week. So you got that prize. We want to send you the prize.
How did you name that?
Because we said that as opposed... Yeah, go on. I wear cheetah print.
So what is
Okay.
that?
What was
mean?
So
you were,
what do
you were
you
telling
mean?
the Rebel. Tell Rebel how we nominated her as community guide of the week.
Oh shit, my bad.
No, we hear you. We
You're
hear
not
you.
strict.
It's not about
You're
not being strict.
at all, you know.
You understand people. You're cool as opposed to the robots. Okay, robots is the word. You've got many community guides here who are robots. They literally have a book and that's all they'll do.
Well, and I also, honestly, I know that I've probably kicked you out at least once, but you know what?
You might have actually, haven't?
Maybe way back when. I'm not sure. But you know
Yeah,
what?
I forget.
Everyone deserves another chance, right?
Yeah.
Because every single time you come in, I don't care if I've kicked you 3-4 times. Every
Except for
single time you
Putin.
have a chance to come
Putin
in-
doesn't deserve another chance. So I want to step on that one.
I think you might have.
But I mean, it's
actually
true.
before.
Everybody has an opportunity to try again,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm. And
You know?
there was this one guy on like a completely different account, and he did some bad on his other account, but he was good, be nice on a completely separate account. But then somebody in the past met him, and then community guys didn't like him either, and he got kicked just for what he did on some other
Oh.
separate account.
Not
So,
cool.
but there's nothing that you can fill out. There's nothing that you can fill out. There's no survey or anything, is there?
Nope. For
No.
what?
Well, you
Horizon?
said that. Yeah.
Oh, you mean about
there a
community
survey or
guide of the week?
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what? That's a fantastic.
I
We'll do
wish.
that right now. We're going to build it right now.
No. But you were just saying.
No, we
that
were
you filled
joking.
out
We were just
something.
talking about community
Oh,
guides,
yeah.
saying
We need
that
to
was
do
a
that.
Because as far
bitch,
as
but
I
you're
knew, there was
cool and you're.
nothing.
No, there is nothing.
Okay.
We just
But you know
wanted
what? It all depends because there are a few people who think that. I mean, honestly, they have opinions of me too.
No, I'm
Yeah.
sure. I'm
So-
sure you can be bad, but you know what? Our experience is good. So there we go.
Oh, well, that's good. Well, the other day I walked in and somebody was doing a Simon Says. Okay, so and they were like, Simon Says, put your hands up. You know, Simon Says, do this, do that. You know, and on and on. And it was you know, it was going really, really well. Everybody was having fun. I played along too. When they stopped and they had had enough of that, I attempted to do some riddles with them. And I did the first one. And the first one went over well. They liked it. They wanted another one. So I attempted to do another one. And one of the guys is like, why don't you do your job instead of doing this? And I said, well, I'm entertaining people. I am doing my job. And he's like, no, you're not. And he starts giving me a little bit of a hassle. And another guy who was enjoying it stepped up and told him, leave her alone. She's doing her job. She's entertaining us. And then he said, you're bullying me. And then he turned to me and said, make him stop bullying me. Why don't you report him and remove him? And it was like, you know, I was doing my job, you know, you're just unhappy. And I tried to explain to him, if you feel that somebody's bullying you, I'll teach you how to use your own tools. And he's like, no, you need to remove him. And he was totally mad over the fact that I wouldn't remove the guy who had said, just leave her alone. She's fine.
And did you boot the other guy out?
I didn't boot either one of them. But the thing is it makes me hesitant to do riddles now.
But you know what? Okay, regarding that, you say your job is to entertain us. I don't think that's your job. You're not a clown. You're a community guide. Your job is to be. You are? Is that part of
But
the
it
job
was
description? No, I understand that.
But it was interacting with people.
Look, you know what? I understand that it's fun, and you're a people person. I realize that. But perhaps I've never seen a community guide entertain. I mean, I've seen them talk for sure, but not lead some kind of game. And I would say, I mean, yeah, you can do it if you want, but I would do that without the sign. In other words, if you want to interact with people as a regular person, okay,
Yes.
but as a community guide, you've got a special status here.
Yeah, there was a couple people who though really who knew me, and so they were kind of, you know, leading that. But yeah.
I'm sure they all loved it.
Good point.
But the point is, you are, with the green status there, you have the ability to kill people, to kick them out. So you need to remember that.
Yeah.
So
Oh, I do.
you're above us until you remove that sign. All hail Rocky Rebel. Hail Rocky Rebel.
No.
Hail Rocky
No,
Rebel.
don't go there.
Okay.
Okay.
No.
So,
What's
so
that?
what does
Say-
that mean? What is that? Sorry. What
It
does
means
that
this
mean?
is my job.
And you.
This is
So
my job.
I'm new to
here
this.
help
So
people
I'm,
with their,
just
with their
curious.
settings, and I'm here to teach them how to use the tools and to guide
Okay.
them to different venues and different worlds.
Hell yeah. Nice to
Yeah.
meet you.
So nice to meet you too. High five.
High five.
Oh, yeah. You can fist bump, and you can high five, and you can throw confetti.
Throw it up.
Yeah. And you've also got this tool as well. So grasp the inside controller. Yeah. Pull your index finger in. Pull your index finger in now. You gotta snap it in. There you go. Do them both. So you gotta do them both at the same time. Yeah. Turn them down.
Ooh, that's mean.
Oh, look at that. That's a mean one.
Hey, what's
Yeah,
up,
see,
guys?
mustache man. Look mean. Hey, Sean. One up, one down. Constipated, confused look. If you do this,
Yeah.
your face stays that way, just like your mummy told you.
Did I do it? Did I see that?
Hey, turn that frown upside down.
Okay.
There we go.
Is that
there
bad?
we go.
Nah.
Yep. There you go.
Wait, so
Those
you know
those
any,
are your tools. Stay.
future
Thank
updates
you.
that Horizon World is working on, or you don't know anything about that, do you?
No, that's above my level.
Shoot. Huh.
But I wish.
Yeah. Same.
So one day, Rocky,
Yeah.
you'll be riding your Rebel with a headset over your face. Why not?
I don't think that's very safe.
No, literally, with
It's
one
more
second,
safe.
that's not true. With pass-through color, why not? You'll have a smaller thing, see the real world, but yet have your map there also. Have your cake and eat
Oh,
it
maybe.
too.
Possibly. Yeah.
5 years down the line, that will be normal, I think. Once the headsets become small enough to feel like glasses.
Well,
Not for
it's on
things
its
like
way,
that,
right?
but for other things, I think so, definitely.
Yeah.
It will also give you warnings, because the cameras are much better than our eyes at certain situations. So it could say, "Oh, kid ahead,
Yeah.
100 meters." Why not?
I've had 2 incidences where I've been almost run over. So.
I'm
Yeah.
downstairs. I
Yeah.
jumped on the little.
So that would be a normal
So yeah, it
visor.
would warn me about that, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh look,
think
he's
about it.
handing out stuff. Look at that.
Black jacket, white hair. Or right here.
Can I,
Oh.
Elon?
Ma'am.
Can I have
Love.
some wings? Please.
What do you think is spicier in your opinion?
You know what?
Carolina Reaper wings?
All right, you got.
Or
wait, hold up.
wasabi?
No, no,
Oh,
no.
I got it. I made it.
You got to use these.
I don't know.
But
I have no opinion on
Because
it.
I can't taste wasabi, but I can taste spicy stuff other than wasabi.
it won't let me.
Oh yeah?
I'm clicking all the buttons
Wow.
on my controller, honey.
kinda
It
cool.
won't let me.
Okay, you're good. Never mind, you're
I
good.
clicked all the
you
buttons
just
on my
gotta click it.
controller.
Don't move it. Just click it. Just click the.
Community
No,
guy,
this
you know what I got
time-
exposed? I didn't get exposed, but I
Yeah.
exposed another community guy because her profile picture
Turn around button.
was like a little
Right here.
girl that looked like 9 years old, and then I got banned for an hour by that same back community guy. I literally said, she's 9 years old, and then she banned.
Girl, come on. Girl, come on. Come on.
I can't believe you.
But
said
as a
that.
community guide in here said, no community guide can be a community guide under the age of 21 or 28 or something like that.
Yeah.
Rebel, something has changed
that?
in this thing. So now I'm holding something which says post
You
to
like
world
Dora,
page.
bro. You like the.
This used to
Yes.
say, it used to say post to your
Dora.
timeline. I can't do that anymore.
You can do both.
How?
You can do both.
How?
I made it up there one time, but I actually
Go
don't know.
back
how to
to
do it.
your. Go
You're like Odin. You're like Odin from Oscar.
I got you the
Let me
wings.
just post to the world. Let me just
When
do that.
you
Wait, go back to where?
when you go back to your pictures. Go back to your pictures.
What? There's too much noise there. Who's playing that noise?
Give me that.
Because the Facebook, where it says post to world page, the Facebook icon
Give me that.
is
Give me that.
right next
Hey,
Give me that.
Hey,
It's
hey,
mine.
hey, you weird.
Dude,
You
y'all-
weird. You weird.
One
You
second.
weird.
Summer?
You weird. You weird.
I'm in. One second. I'm talking to. Who's making that noise?
Oh,
Anybody?
dude, this guy stole your cake.
Cool. Okay, tell me
get that
again.
back.
So how do I post to my timeline?
So open your menu.
Sure.
Okay. Go to the home tab.
Home.
Go
Home
to
is the left,
pictures.
right?
Dude, stop
Home
it.
is left. Yeah.
Yeah,
Go to your
so-
pictures. Click the picture.
Guy took your
Go
angel.
to
Okay, your
world page,
photos.
and then there's Facebook.
Guy took your
Yeah,
angel wings.
And then
dude.
there's Facebook right next to it.
Now there's a menu. One second. No, actually, not simple.
Give me that.
Ah,
Oh, I just hit my
you know
phone.
what?
Oh.
No, but the
my
icon is
elbow.
stupid. Why did they have an icon which is chat? It should have.
That
What the
icon
hell?
is not
Icon.
stupid.
Nope. The icon is a Facebook symbol.
No, well, not for me.
Facebook. At the
If you look at my live YouTube right now, it's streaming.
I don't have nowhere.
Out of order media.
Hold on.
How'd you get up there?
Out of
Hold
order
on. 1
media.
minute.
You will see it looks. Let me take a picture of the picture. Show you.
Here, I'll show you what I have.
Okay.
Elon Musk.
That's not. That's not Elon.
How do I take the camera? Camera. Switch this around.
That's not Elon. Hey, that's not. I'm sorry, but
Okay.
you can.
I'm
Okay.
screaming out like
But
So
that's not Elon Musk.
I'm screaming at
This is-
2
this
in the
is what I
morning and my
got.
mom's asleep.
Okay,
I was here
Summer,
first.
don't scream though.
I don't have that.
You see
I
that?
literally only have
But my mom
only
was
have
in
the
the
poster
army
world
and she
and the
went
guy
to
on the
war,
right.
and
The
now she
Facebook is
has
not there.
brain damage.
Linda, come on.
And
Okay,
here's
Summer,
the proof.
And she's
I'm
mean to me.
talking to somebody else.
Here you go. Look at that.
Oh yeah. I don't know why yours is missing.
So I guess it's time for you to do your job and write it down. Make a bug report or something.
So have you done the latest update?
Well, anytime it says to be update, I update. I don't.
Okay.
So, and I've been seeing this. Yeah, it's probably since the latest update. And this is on a PC, as you can see from my post. Okay, here's another thing.
Yeah, you're on a riff.
You see that I'm kind of lying back, which I'm not.
Yeah, you're on a riff. Right?
So that's also something
Are
not
you on a
okay.
rift?
Yeah, well, I'm on a link, which is whatever.
Okay, but are you on a quest 2? Or are you
I'm
on
on a
riff?
quest 2. Quest 2 using the link.
Okay.
Girl, you.
In order to stream, I need that, of course.
Son of a gun. You're gonna fall.
All right.
Now beyond that, here's another
will.
little bug. Another bug if we're at it. So when I was on the quest, I used to have a little trick where I'd lie down like this, press 2 buttons and become high. I can't do that anymore. In other words, it doesn't. The 2 buttons don't adjust my height to. Don't adjust the height.
No, stand up.
But
Stand up.
I'm on a
you
bed. Do
sitting?
you want me to die? Okay, let me just do that. Let me just die for a second. Okay. Oops, I'm kind of standing up. Now what? Now
Push
do
both
it.
your joysticks down.
Where'd the headphones go?
Now I sat down again.
No,
okay,
no.
let me try
no,
that
no,
again.
no.
Because I'm out of my range. But okay.
Do you know how to jump? Do you know how to jump?
Sure.
Okay, now push both joysticks like that.
Well, I'm doing that. I've just done it. Just done it.
Both
But-
joysticks?
Yeah. Now I want to sit down and have the same height. Yeah, both joysticks right now. Boom.
Yeah, but you don't need to sit down. Okay.
No, but I literally want to. No, once again, I want to sit down and be tall. On the quest, if you go down, when you're sitting down,
look.
Oh, yeah,
Okay, I stand up. Okay, I'm standing. I
sure.
push both my joysticks. I'm sitting. Or
Doesn't
I'm-
work.
I
Doesn't
adjust my
work
height, okay?
on the link.
it.
Just saying, it's not working
Okay.
on my
right.
configuration.
On your link.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
It made me
Never
really
did.
small when I sat
Never
back down,
did.
though.
Yes.
Join me, join me.
This
So
is awesome.
reset your height again.
No, I like this.
Okay.
It's
So
fun.
basically, this feature
Alright.
never worked for me on using the link.
Hi.
On the quest, all the time, it works.
I need to find a guy's name with Larry in it.
And this whole reclining thing is really stupid. I mean, why? I just see my thing again.
Linda,
Yeah. Well, I'm sitting up with a straight back, and for some reason, I look
Alright.
like I'm about to fall.
I've got it. Yes, I know that has to do with the link.
Now, I would say that the whole thing is kind of messed up, including the 2 buttons down to adjust your height.
Me and my friend.
But
Oh.
technically you don't,
don't
need.
even know what I
oh, I guess
did.
you do need because you're streaming, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And because I want to be on a stationary, I don't want to be in a room at this
Tell him
stage.
what he did. Tell him what he did. Come on.
All right.
tell
No,
him
you
what he
do
did.
it.
No, you tell him.
No, you.
Nah, nah, nah.
I have an idea. Let's just not
You-
tell me.
He said it to you.
Cool.
He said it to you.
Okay, I'm gonna head back up there to say hi to anybody that I
Community
know.
guy.
All right.
And you've got 12
He said I'm
minutes,
cross-eyed.
and then you
He
turn
said
into a
I'm
pumpkin, right?
cross-eyed.
His character literally went cross-eyed for a second. I just told him.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I'll see you guys in a bit.
Alright, bye. Should we join?
Sure, sure.
Okay,
Hello,
I'm about
Uncle
to
Larry.
join. I'm about to join
Your friend.
I want to say
I don't think she
something
wants us to
so
follow
bad
her.
right now, but I'm not gonna say it because I know.
I know not,
I'm gonna
Mr.
get banned.
Laugh Me. Laugh.
You know
El
what? That's
Mao.
always a good- that's
Sean Lemalo. Sean Lemalo.
No, Sean
I'm not
Lamau.
saying it 'cause I know I
Sean
can
Lamau.
get
Oh,
banned.
okay, Lamau. Okay, I like it.
Lamau.
Sean Lamau.
Wait, why was Uncle Larry removed?
He was probably a naughty
Wait,
boy.
what did my uncle do?
He was
I'm not
posing as
saying
your
my
aunt.
no, I can get banned.
Your uncle was
Hey,
posing
tell me
as
what
your
happened.
aunt.
Amy.
I don't even know, bro.
Boy, give me that hat, boy.
Alright, cool. Let's hang out.
Yo, you my shit, bitch.
I travel with you.
Okay, I guess it's time for breakfast. So I will be.
Breakfast? It's like 9.
It might be
10
9,
p.m.
but do you realize that the entire world doesn't revolve around the United States of America? Do you realize that, Mister Sean Lamau?
Yeah. What about India, Kentucky, Florida, Cape
Kentucky
Coral?
isn't America.
And Florida. Don't forget Florida. And don't forget.
I live in Florida.
Listen, just because you're 12 doesn't mean you know everything, right?
Wait, you're 12 years old?
Shh. Just because you're 12. 1 second, let's get the
Rocky,
Uber
you know
going.
what to do.
No, he hasn't said it yet. He hasn't not said it. I'm just trying to work it. Oh, why are you frozen? Mr. Summer's frozen, unfortunately. Frozen in time by the metaverse.
What happened, Selma?
Yeah, why is he frozen? Rocky, any idea?
Internet.
So
he's at McDonald's right now.
So when you say to somebody, just because you're 12,
Bam.
they freeze. That's the rule here. So when you say to somebody, you're 12, the internet will go and they'll freeze. That's what we just learned here. Willy way.
changed into a different
Will
world.
away. Where there's a will, there's a way. You know what? That's from J.R. Ewing. You don't even know who that is.
Just kidding, I'm not frozen. Gotcha. Did I get ya?
Gotcha.
Did I get ya?
No.
I'm good.
Mr.
Okay, cool.
Mister.
Talk to you later.
Are you my sister?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I'm leaving.
Hey, what's up, Will?
You don't cause any problems.
What's up?
Exactly.
What's up, man? Nux?
Oh.
Duman.
Hello.
Oh,
Which
you
called
missed
thing
each other.
broke? It's broke.
No, it's not. We're just not making it. There you
There
go.
it is. I know so far.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks.
I know so far today I've been kicked off of Horizon Worlds 3 times.
Oh,
I'm sent
just
back
from-
to
Yeah.
the,
I don't know
the
why.
issues.
Were you a naughty boy again? Were you a naughty boy?
Hey, Deadly Breakdown.
No, it's the app is causing problems.
Good, good. How are you?
Oh, you mean
I come right back to it. I come right back to it. The closest to go back where I have to select the Horizon
But-
Worlds app.
perhaps the app knows that you're a naughty boy with bad intent, so it has that feature. It's called artificial intelligence. It's sentient. It's fantastic.
Nah,
It's Stone
I'm a
Cold.
good person.
Hey, question.
Yes, Mr. Stone Cold. What's
Hey,
going
come
on
this way.
here?
Hey, what's
Big
up?
tummy.
What we all talking about?
Away from the noise. What's up?
All right, so when I pull up my the worlds, right, and I scroll down, it'll just stop,
Yeah.
and I can't scroll over or anything. Like I'll try to hold it and scroll over, it don't do nothing. I don't know if
Where
it's
are you?
controllers or like when you can pull up the worlds, you can look at the different
Yeah.
worlds and stuff, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I try to scroll up and down, it'll just get stuck.
Scroll in the blank areas, and you can scroll up to a certain degree, right? And you can scroll from right to left.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you're not the
Oh my
first one.
gosh.
That's all right. It's all right.
I thought
It's
I
all
was
good.
tripping. Oh my gosh. All right.
No,
Thank you.
you're not stupid.
Yeah,
so
no
listen.
worries. And then there's also, hey, where'd you go?
He went.
Where'd he go?
He went.
My bad. I did. What's up? What's up?
So there's also the search on the top right. So open your worlds again. You can do that on your left controller, by the way. The right opens your.
You
the
are
right
on
opens
a
your
quest
menu,
with a link
the,
or
okay,
Rift.
The left.
So I got good.
Okay.
I'm on the
And
quest
then
with
if you go
Eric.
to the
I'm
worlds
with,
tab, there's a
with,
search
no,
on the
this
top
is a
right.
Like on your
Virtual
PC.
You
desktop.
can type in anything you want.
Yeah, I'm on my PC. Why does
And
the
then we'll bring
advertise
up-
look like crap on the PC?
Okay.
Well, ask Rocky Rebel. She's got the answer for you.
Thank you.
I don't have the answer. I'm not technical. That's not my job. I just know that
This may
hey,
have
when
a better
you're hooked
GPU
to the
than
link,
your
it
PC.
does do that. Are you on a Rift?
No, I'm on the quest too,
right here.
With a link.
and I'm using virtual desktop. But Yeah, I
Wait,
mean,
what do you mean by using? What do you mean by using virtual desktop?
That's your
What's that
problem.
mean?
Don't use virtual
I'm using a
desktop.
program called Virtual Desktop.
Yeah, but not right now, because right now you're on Horizon.
I wouldn't use that.
Right now you're on
but
Horizon.
I'm still using the.
He's connected to Horizon on the virtual desktop.
Yeah, on the virtual desktop through my PC.
Well, it's not virtual.
Okay.
What?
It is virtual. That's why it's called virtual desktop.
Has an
In
app.
other words, if you connect to
It's
his
just
computer,
like
if he gives
Airlink.
you his IP, if you give his IP and you can try to connect to his
Oh,
computer,
what?
you won't mess nothing up because you're only messing with a fake computer, basically.
It's like
is
a
what he's trying
remote
to say.
desktop. It's like a remote
No,
desktop. If you've ever used that.
It's just like Airlink.
So you're using.
You know what
but-
Airlink is, right?
Yeah, but here's the
he's
question:
using Airlink.
Has the Quest
What?
app opened up on your Windows machine right now? Is that open? Is this whole Horizon Worlds running on your computer or on your Quest? That's the question.
It's running from my computer to my.
From
Quest.
your computer. Okay, so when it runs on your computer, that's the experience. You look like you're pregnant. Muzzle tov, you got 4 months to go.
Yeah, I know, but I don't understand why it does that. It's been doing that since day one.
Just
But if I
accept the
go on the
blessing,
Quest,
man.
it looks
Accept the
fine.
blessing.
No.
The child will come.
Accept it, bro.
You can't stop it.
Well, congratulations to you both. I have to leave.
Yeah.
Thank you. Get it. Thank you.
It
Get a
is time
room.
for me to go. It's been a slice.
All right.
Have a good
That's
night.
Rocky Rebel signing out.
You know what? Make sure that everybody's nice to each other because you want to leave
Seriously,
this place with somebody who's got more of a smile than making them cry.
Seriously, though.
Come on.
Unless
They
they're
need to-
Putin. If
I
it's
like
Putin,
that.
we want it to be
Right.
sad, right? And Putin is here
They
right
need
now.
to-
Good to see you guys.
Have a good night.
And away she goes.
I mean, everybody's avatar look messed up. It's crazy looking.
PC
It-
users.
It's also pretty new.
And also,
Well,
why can I pick your nose with
I've
my
been in-
hand? What's going on here? What's going on? Whoa.
I've been on Horizon World since they started beta testing it though, and they should have fixed
Yeah, I
that
know,
by
but I'm
now.
saying it's a brand new,
Oh my god.
stable release, and it's a lot more
Yeah, but-
laggy than it was when it was in beta.
Yeah, but
At
it's
least
But-
for me.
Consider
Is
this:
that
they
the
doubled the
real
number of
Elon Musk?
avatars here. In the original venues,
Yeah.
you could only
How you
have
did
8
that?
or
that
16.
the
Now
real
they got
one?
up to 30. So
How you
that's.
did that?
Unmute yourself, motherfucker.
He's got his
Unmute
controllers.
yourself.
out.
Hey, Kid Ryle,
He just moved his controllers.
you cannot say that here and stay here.
Let me slap you.
Oh,
You're a liar.
Oh,
I
you-
don't trust you, you liar.
Is that how you talk for real? You just
now
for real, just
this is
'cause
literally
it's
jail
My
bait
boy,
right here.
man.
Watch this happen.
Oh, oh my
Are
God.
we the only? Is this a non-American game?
You are now live. You
Non-American.
are live on YouTube
non-American.
right
What do you
now.
mean, non-American?
My
It's just
viewers
late.
want to
No,
know
because
non-American.
why you are
everybody here
being.
had a
It's
British
late.
accent. Everybody here had a British accent.
Exactly. What do you mean not American?
You-
Me do
You
Yeah,
are
non-American.
naughty.
Non-American.
My
What are you
father,
talking
the
about?
king, says you're
Yeah,
naughty.
what are you
You
talking
are
about?
naughty.
America's the
yes.
only place.
I'm not non.
You are very naughty. My 612. You are very naughty. I tell you this, yes.
Very
Oh,
naughty.
now you talk.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Can we
is
talk like we're from
that?
Russia?
I
Just
don't
did-
like that.
Did
You
you
know-
say
Talk to
the
me like
F?
that.
Did you say the F word? Did you just say the F word? Because my Oculus
No.
can't
You mean
process
No.
it. Shh, shh,
I
shh.
don't know
Yes, I
what
do
you're
mean.
talking about.
You're trying to point your finger at people. It's not okay. Not okay. Where I come from, we will remove you. Yes. Remove. Thanks for voting.
Why would we
No, why
remove
would you remove her?
Remove her.
Yeah, what
She,
happened?
jailbait. She wants you all to go to jail because she's bait. Not good. Not
Beethoven,
good.
what?
Man, she's
dude.
straight.
Beethoven.
Hey,
Beethoven.
Yeah.
Hey,
Beethoven.
on low key, they all of them is trying to remove you, but I got you, bro. Yeah, I'm not finna.
Yeah,
remove
I vote
Yeah,
yeah.
all of them. One person,
I
one
hate don't
person
remove.
voted, which was him.
I hit don't remove.
Ah.
Hey, bro, shut
I
up, bro.
don't
You the main one,
understand
bro. I
what's
swear, he was
going
whispering in my ear
on.
saying she gotta go.
Oh,
bro.
you
gotta-
get to stay. You get to
What did I
stay.
do?
That we try to switch up.
Yes.
Everyone
do the-
vote to remove who is John Gold.
Yes, do that, but do that
Don't
very
leave.
quickly.
He out. He
Yeah.
out.
Yeah,
Red
let's
button.
do that. Everyone
So-
can agree.
Yeah, I need to sign off my stream. My stream is signing off by being removed. Everybody remove means now, you know what? I'll remove
Yeah, go fuck
myself.
yourself. Bye bye.
Dwayne.
Oh, yes, we're all
He
on
said he
YouTube.
removed himself.
Out of
Hit
order
that red button
media.
real
Out of
fast.
order
Bite me.
media. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the
Damn, I
likes.
don't want to sign.
Thank you. Subscribe, bro.
No,
You're
Don't
gonna
thank
dislike
forget.
real
you.
fast, big dog.
Don't forget to do
No,
that.
thank
No,
you.
no,
Thank you.
no.
You getting the
no.
biggest dislike by me, big dog.
Oh, I like
Yeah,
that. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Woo! And away we go. You've been asked to leave. Go back home where you are banished. You have been banished. You have been asked to leave. This is Lord of the Flies. Okay. Why was I removed? Some people in venues voted to continue the experience without you. This doesn't affect your Horizon or Oculus account. You can return to a version of that world without them. Thank God for that. You can still report anyone who may have broken our conduct in VR policy. Can we take a picture of this? Let's see. Do this. We do this. We do this. And do that. Saving, I guess. And let's not forget. Oh, what can we do with this? Literally nothing. But I bet it is here under pictures somehow. So now, what can we do with this? Nothing, just delete it. Right. Posting, what? And feedback options are unavailable for personal space. Ah, okay. Fair enough, I guess. I mean, why can I not post in my own YouTube from okay, so let us now stop the stream at the point where you saw Lord of the Flies mentality in Horizon Worlds, where they let the gang rule. They let the gang decide who lives and who dies. Lord of the Flies, Horizon Worlds, you heard it here first. This is John Galt signing out once again.